Welcome. Live from the platform, episode 17.
Mm-hmm. Getting there, man. Getting there.
We made it, bro.
We made it. We made it.
Close to the milestones, right?
Exactly. 25 is the next milestone.
25 is the next milestone.
We did it, man.
Feels like 10 was so long ago. I mean, I guess it was 7 episodes.
Feels like it. It feels like it. But I mean, 2 episodes a week is, I didn't anticipate us doing 2 a week. I thought 1 maybe, but
yeah.
it's a good, it's a good number, I think.
We found our balance. It's working.
Yeah. We found our balance. And I mean, I don't mind. I don't know, I'm starting to enjoy talking on the mic. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm getting comfortable now.
You're less ahs.
Yeah. I enjoy it, man.
Hey, man, practice.
I enjoy talking to you, my bro.
It's okay.
Exactly.
All right, so listen up. Let's just address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I was super hyped and excited about Max Crosby signing to the Ravens, and then
too quick, man. Too quick.
Just like that. Gone.
But I don't even think. The trade was it already happening? I don't know. I haven't read up to it, but
So apparently, this is what I heard, is that they said that he didn't pass his fitness test.
Yeah, I read that, yeah.
Right? But do you really think that that's what it is? That guy's a physical specimen.
Well, what were they giving up? That's the thing, too. They probably thought about it.
I did see after that they were talking about the deal that they got now with Hendricks, right? Hendrickson, I was butcher that.
Hendrickson? I think it's Hendrickson.
Right? I wasn't much of a Bengals fan like you are, so.
Yeah.
But apparently, they got him with no first-round picks. They didn't have to give up any first-round
Any draft picks. Oh, okay.
They were going to have to with Crosby. What they realized is that they saw that after getting Crosby, there was still a great candidate on the table in free agency.
Yeah.
And they were able to maneuver him without giving up anything. Right?
So
and it's for the exact same amount. Right?
They needed Hendrickson more than Crosby, you're saying?
I don't think they needed him more, because at the end of the day,
they just like that package better.
Yeah, the package, they didn't have to lose.
Well, do you know how many draft picks they were giving up for?
2 first-rounders.
Oh, 2 first-rounders.
Yeah.
Hell no, for Max Crosby with a bad knee? I don't know, man. Yeah. I get why then. I get why now. Okay. 2 first rounds.
So it's not as bad. I'm not as disappointed as I was.
Right. Because I'd rather use a 2 first round for an upcoming Crosby.
100%.
Or a prototype like Crosby.
Well, apparently, I don't know, whoever is in charge of it all for the Ravens was saying that his goal was to try to get both of them, right? And obviously work the edges, but not realistic.
Yeah, that's a little...
You can say, I want the best running backs, the 2 best quarterbacks in the league. You can say you want all that, but doesn't mean you're actually going to do it, right?
Yeah, because, man... 2 first rounders for Max Crosby, and he hasn't gotten a surgery yet.
Yeah.
So I get it. It sucks, but I feel like you got to go younger nowadays with NFL. You got to use your draft picks well.
So let's talk about another elephant in the room. Bam Adebayo, 83.
83.
How do you feel?
Chicken nuggets, man. Bro, to be honest, it's hard to score even above.
2 episodes later.
Even scoring above 50 is already hard enough. So, props to Adebayo. But I know a lot of people are talking about how it's not a legit 83. But, what do you consider a legit 80-point game? He's got, I think half of his shots or makes were free throws.
Yeah, I think it was 40 or something like that, 40 plus.
But my take is if you can't guard and you have to foul the guy, we shouldn't vilify the offensive player for being, aggressive and trying to. If I'm trying to get buckets, and you're telling me that my 80-point game, because I got fouled half of them, doesn't count. It's well, tell them to stop fouling me, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think. I don't know what you think about it.
No, I agree with that. I think at the end of the day, he still has to put the ball through the hoop.
Yeah.
Right? So you got to credit him for that. I just think that it was kind of whack in the fourth quarter what was happening with the fouls. And then just trying to get the ball back into his hands. At the same time, if you look at superstars, if you look at guys in the NBA, there's a lot of guys capable of scoring that much.
Oh, for sure.
But the problem is, or not the problem, but I say the thing is that do they need to in that game? How many times has Shea scored a crazy amount,
and then the
team goes up by 15, 20, and then he doesn't play the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Right? We've seen it happen with so many other superstars where if they're winning the game, let's let it go. Right? Get them off the court, rest them for the next game because you got an 82-game season plus playoffs. But Miami was up by 40. They're close
Were
to.
they? I didn't watch the game.
Right?
I just saw.
I'd say like at least 30 plus, right? Between 30 and 40 points.
And they let them
fourth quarter.
ride it out.
Why are you still playing?
Yeah.
You know, so in my opinion, as a basketball fan, it's like,
you think it's lame?
I think it's a little lame, and I'm not discrediting Bam for the points. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you put the ball through the hoop, but a guy like Kobe Bryant, who you stayed on the court to beat, to get second place, right, amongst the rankings. You knew you weren't going to beat Will Chamberlain, but you went for 80. You went to beat 81, and Kobe did that in a game where they were down.
Right.
Where they had to win the game. So he did what he had to do to win the game, right? Versus you already won the game.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, what was the point? Like, I think Luka put up 73 or something like that at one point. Somebody else put up like 70, 71. I don't know what those games were like. You know, I'd have to look back at them. But at the end of the day, it's like you're not, if the game's out of reach, what's the point? Like, why are we stat padding?
It's true. I mean, that's exactly what it was. It was stat padding. But I mean, I feel like from a coach to player relationship, like if you got one of your boy that like, and there's a potential you can maybe break records, and you know, from a business standpoint,
you already broke the record.
No, but I'm saying from a marketing standpoint too, it's like it's gonna give you headlines for Miami and all that stuff. Like I get why they kept them on. Like I mean, if you're inching towards breaking, Kobe's records, like hey, why not?
But here's the thing. He dropped 31 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Right? That was already impressive. That's already
crazy.
like record breaking for the first quarter.
Yeah.
You beat LeBron's Miami, most points scored in Miami.
In a quarter.
No, not even just a quarter, but he beat LeBron's like total of most points scored in a Miami jersey.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's like, and you won the game. I think if, I don't know how many points he would have ended up with, but him beating that record, winning the game, them beating them by 40 and stuff like that, and him chilling in the fourth quarter would mean more to me. I would see that more as a fan and be like, oh, I really like this guy. I really like the way that he's playing, versus him staying on the court for a full quarter pretty much, or just to pass that number. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. I don't mind it. Like, I think that 83 points, hey, man, if you have a chance to even get close to 80 plus points, I think, you go for it, man. Because, like, when are you going to have that opportunity again? And obviously it's a long season, but, hey, I could chill next game. We'll see what happens the game today. See what they do with Bam. But, man, if there's ever a chance to score around that much, man, I'm going for it.
Here's the thing now. We all know.
I'd be like, Coach, don't sub me. I wouldn't even sub me. I'd be like, hell no, Coach. Like, whoever's coming up, I'm like, nah, get somebody else.
Well, if you haven't noticed, right, Washington's throwing their season, right? We know that.
Yeah.
If you don't know that, as somebody that's paying attention to basketball, you should know.
Who's last right
Washington's tanking, right?
Who's last right now?
They might be.
They might be last?
They might be last. We're within, like, the bottom two.
I don't blame them, man. There's some good players coming up.
But I get it. Like, you're going to try to obviously get good picks, but, like, you got to do it. Like, go out trying.
Yeah.
I mean, don't do that. And then, like, on top of it, even in that game, that guy that was in the dunk comp, that won the dunk comp for Miami, the Bay Area guy that kept dancing the whole time.
Yeah.
Same thing with that guy. Like, that guy was on the free throw line, and he's missing free throws intentionally just so that they can get fouled, or they can get the ball back in Bam's hands. Like, they were doing the most to try to get him those stats. Where it's like, Kobe said, nah, I got to win this game.
Right.
Bam said, yo, I got to win this game, and dropped, 93. I'm like, whew, that's wicked.
Yeah.
But, like, the fact that, like, you're just... And here's the thing. What happens now? What happens to the next Washington game? What happens when...
KD wants to drop...
Oh, yeah. Like, Houston plays Washington, and it's like, okay, well, KD... Go take 40 shots. Go take 60 shots.
Probably coach
Go to the
dependent.
line. Just keep driving.
Yeah.
Hey, Shea, don't pass.
Yeah.
Well, Shea could drop 100 on Washington?
Well, you never know, because, I mean, if a coach was to try and replicate that and then something bad happens, like an injury or something, then it's like, then you're going to see a lot of, coaches like, okay, maybe not.
Look, think about that. Imagine now Bam got hurt in the fourth quarter when you're up by 40 going for those numbers. Yeah. Imagine that. How do you feel as an organization? You're going to be like, man, we're stupid. Like, that was dumb. Everyone's going to look at the way the system is and be like, this is stupid.
I mean, it would have been bad, but obviously nothing happened, so it is what it is. But I don't So here's my take. I probably don't value his 83 over Kobe's.
Oh, hell no.
I still think Kobe's 81 was probably more impressive
100%.
than Bam's. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like, Kobe was playing to win. I'm sure he knew he was about to score, you know what I mean, 81. But you got to understand, he got taken out by Phil Jackson. I think with maybe after he got his last free throw, he got taken out with probably 2 minutes left on the clock. So, Bam, I don't know if he stayed the whole game.
No, he didn't say. I heard he didn't say the whole game.
Oh, okay.
But
I do value
amount of time.
Kobe's 81.
He beat Kobe's and then came out.
Okay,
he knew he couldn't catch 100.
And then he came out after that. Okay, yeah.
But it was kind of, in my opinion, it's like, man, not to say don't be your own man, not to say don't write your own legacy or anything like that. But to do it that way, to beat Kobe by 2 points just to get second place and then move, I don't know, I don't like it.
Well, what would you do in that situation if
he scored 79? I would have been.
If you're at 81 and you're like, man,
if he subbed himself out of the game at 80, just to be I did that, I got there, but I'm gonna respect. I don't think that he should be playing basketball to respect Kobe. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But I still think that the way that you could have won a game, if you're in a battle and you were basically trying to win that game, and you had to score every point to win that game, I get it, 100%.
Yeah.
But at that point, you're kind of you could have stopped at 70.
Yeah.
70.
But I think in the heat of the moment, I know Coach Spo knew what's going on, and I know Bam knew what's going on. They were trying to break Kobe's 81 for sure.
100%.
Yeah,
and that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's what your intention was.
But yeah, I think we can both agree that we value Kobe's 81 over Bam's 83. Yeah,
100%.
for sure. But it's still impressive. Scoring 83 points, it's impressive.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Listen, you were talking to Ty about this question.
Okay, yeah. So
came with money or something like that.
Going into our fitness and training segment, the question was if you could pick one exercise to do for as many reps, and every rep accounted for, I think it was $1,000. $1,000. What would you do? What would you pick?
Well, at first, I was thinking something like I think I was at first thinking something like body weight squats.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Because a body weight squat you can just do. You just go.
Yeah.
And then I heard an answer. Somebody just kind of talked this, and I was like, this is definitely the cheat code.
Yeah.
And it would be skipping. Imagine every single.
But see, no problem. I like that too, but
unless that doesn't count.
Because then would walking count? You know what I mean? It's I could probably walk for a couple of days. You know what I mean? How do you count it?
So let's make it a little bit more specific. Let's say resistance
training.
Yeah.
Okay.
There has to be somewhat of a load. And when we say that, we mean the bare minimum. So
either your body weight,
if you're gonna squat, it needs to be the bar. If you're gonna bench, it needs to be the bar. It can't just be dumbbells fives or anything like that. If you're gonna have to pick.
See, I like that more.
Yeah.
Because then you can't really you can't really hack your way into doing say a skipping or a walking where it's you could pretty much do it endlessly. I mean, until you need some water or something, you cramp up. But I still think I would go with my pick. I mean, I'm not a greedy person. I'd go just trap bar deadlift. Trap bar deadlift.
I feel like that was harder. It's a lot of hip hinging, right?
It's a hybrid. It's a squat and a hinge. But I feel to be legit earn your $1,000 per rep, I just go trap bar deadlift. Even if I can get to 100, that's $100K.
Listen, bro.
I'm solid, bro. If I can get,
you're talking just empty bar trap.
But I'm saying if I can get over 50 for $1,000 a rep, I'm good. Anything above 50 reps, I think is good. Obviously, I would like to get to over 100 because that's a lot of money. But for motivation, I'll probably just think, hey man, this is bankroll for the next betting, next ticket for my bet.
If that's the case,
yeah.
I think that I would move toward doing a barbell bench press with the empty bar.
Bench press.
Yeah, I would do it. And people might argue this and be like, oh, well, your triceps to get tired and blah, 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 blah. But not as much as your grip strength would get tired. if you were doing a trap bar.
Do you think so?
I think your grip strength would get more tired because you're still holding. Say you're holding the 45 pounds, right? Or 65, depending on the trap bar.
Yeah.
Like, you're holding it from falling. At least from the bench, it's like I have to get it away. But like, if I need a moment,
you can rest it on your chest. No, but that's another hack. It's like, are we going straight until you like do pauses count, or like, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of have to set rules. For $1,000, I feel like
straight, I'm still going with the
bench press,
because I find it easier to bench an empty bar for multiple reps than it would be for me to put a barbell on my back and squat.
Yeah, that's tough,
right? Because it's still obviously gonna be compression on the shoulders, on the neck. You're still having to do the full range of a squat, and just to sit there and slap up that. Because if I can take 135 for like 50 plus reps, I'm taking 45 pounds for.
Yeah, that's going right back to the sports book.
Yeah, bro. What? Like, we're talking. I'm making 100. I'm going for.
We're trying to double down the ladder.
140, 150K. Okay, that's what I'm going for.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anything above, I think 50K is good enough for me at least. But if I can take it to 100, then yeah, like, I feel like I could do 100 reps of a trap bar deadlift before my grip starts to give out. And I also think that.
Actually, no, I lied. I know mine.
Who are you gonna pick? Yeah.
I know mine. It wouldn't be the bench.
So he's changing it up now just because.
You know what mine would be?
Yeah.
Hip thrust.
Really?
100%. Oh, buddy.
Hip thrust, bro.
Practice.
Low back.
I got practice.
It's gonna cramp, bro.
Listen, I practice, man.
Okay.
I practice. Think about it. Just think about it, okay?
And plus, gravity is directly like.
Just think about it.
At least with a trap bar, it's kind of like, you know what I mean.
Just think about it. Just think about it.
I guess so.
For a hip thrust now, you're only required to utilize, 45 pounds? Are you telling me right now, KP? Let me ask you a real question. Let me ask you a real question.
Yeah.
You're hip thrusted. 45 pounds. You know what the motion of a hip thrust looks like, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you that. Okay? 45 pounds.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a personal question.
Okay, personal question. Hey, he's slick, bro.
Let me ask you a personal question, bro.
Oh, man.
Let me ask you a personal question. So, your wife, right?
Oh, man, don't kill me.
Would you say your wife weighs more than 45 pounds? At least twice as much?
At least, man.
At least twice as
don't
much?
kill me. That's funny.
So I guess this is between you and God to know if you what your repetition.
No, but if you think about it, bro, like you're not going like consistently, like there's slight pauses. With the hip thrust, like I literally just
45 pounds.
I did single leg hip thrust, bro. After like the 12 rep, I felt it.
That's single leg, bro.
No, but I'm saying
doubles, bro.
I'm saying I feel like you would tire out faster, because if you like your low back and your glutes, right, would be working. But I just feel like if you, I don't know, man.
Depends, bro. Your low back's only working if you're not doing it right.
No, for sure, but it's still part of.
What's the biggest muscle you got in your body, bro?
Is it glutes?
It's the glutes.
Is the glutes the biggest?
Glutes.
Okay, yeah.
Listen, fellas, let me ask you guys a real question. If y'all ain't, let me just tell you guys one thing. If you're not hip thrusting right now, just figure it out, okay? Figure it out, or.
But that's why I like the same thing, same concept, right? The trap bar deadlift. If I'm making a hinge or like I'm literally using my front and back.
You're adding a factor that
you're saying grip.
Grip.
Man,
grip can get you eventually.
God, man, like I feel like grip is
Imagine you didn't have to grip a trap bar. If you didn't have to grip a trap bar deadlift, how many more reps?
But what's harder though, adjusting your feet while under load with a bar on your hip, or just like adjusting the grip?
You dig your heels in the ground and you work, bro.
Because I feel like
dig your heels in the ground.
I feel like with the grip, when you're doing it, it's like you can adjust the grip a little bit. You know what I mean?
What do you need that
in
for?
between sets?
You don't have to move your feet. Once your feet are set, your feet are set. You lock your heels in and you go to work.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, you guys let us know.
I'm going hip thrust. I'll tell you right now.
I mean, I just know I just did hip thrust a couple of days ago, or a variation of it.
You ain't doing them enough. I'm telling you that right now.
And I know that it's gonna tire up. For me, I'll probably tire out quick. But I'm sticking with my answer. If we're talking about just legit weight training exercises, like, yeah, I'll stick with my trap bar. But yeah, that's a good one though. That's a good one.
You tell me empty bar, bro, I'm going hip thrust over.
That's a good one.
Listen,
I'll
tell you right now, I got reps on flat bench. I got reps off that bitch. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more reps on hip.
But you don't want to stick to your strong suit, yeah?
It's my strong suit, bro. What are you talking, bro?
Hey, yo, oh, that was funny, bro. When you looked at me and you just signaled, I was dying, bro. I laughed. That was a good one. Man. I don't know what they're putting in the pumpkin seed protein, bro.
I tell you.
Oh, shoot. All right, that was a good one. All right, so then moving on, let's go right into our lock of the day. I know I keep mine so simple. March Madness, college basketball. My ticket for tonight, and it's gonna be belt to ass. I got Arizona covering the 16.5 spread against UCF. That's my lock of the day. I even doubled down on that, and I went 15.5 on the spread because it went down. So I'm taking Arizona to put boots to butt against UCF today and cover the spread. That's my lock, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say I like it, but I don't, only because college basketball has been super volatile. So
It's because JJ would putting these parlays together, bro.
It's crazy because I hit all my straights. All the ones that I'm telling you guys, like last two days, what'd I go?
Yeah.
I went 5 for 6 a couple days ago, and then went 3 for 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? So that's 8 for 9 in the last 2 days. Then I'm like, okay, well, this should happen in like another game. And then all of a sudden, the things that should happen don't.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes not scoring points yesterday. Like weird things like that, you know?
Yeah.
But either way, I got 5 locks for the day. I'll tell you which one's my favorite.
5 straights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Five
straights. Lock of the day for JC.
Let's lock it up here. So, Dallas at Memphis. I'm taking under 239.5.
I like that.
Right? Boston at OKC, over 216.5. Phoenix at Indiana, over 223.5.
Yeah.
Philly at Detroit, over 221.5. Milwaukee in Miami, under 234.5.
Yeah.
And that's my last one.
Okay.
That's my last one, right?
So I'll be telling those for sure.
Let me say that one more time.
One more time?
There's a little bit more emphasis on my.
Yeah. So we do it in do the unders first, and then do the overs.
Just do the unders first?
Yeah.
All right, so the first 2 unders I got is Dallas in Memphis, under 239.5.
Tail.
Right? I got Milwaukee in Miami, under 234.5.
I might leave that alone.
Okay.
I might leave that alone.
And then I got Boston at OKC, over 216.5.
Tail. I feel like they could score.
Right? Phoenix in Indiana, over 223.5.
Tail.
And then the last one is Philly in Detroit, over 221.5.
I like that too. So I'm tailing most of those.
I think my favorite one of the group is actually probably the biggest game, which is your Boston OKC, over 216.5.
Yeah, I want to watch that tonight.
So both those teams essentially only really give up around 206 to 207 points per game. In the nature of when home and away.
107. Right? You mean
107?
Yeah.
107. They essentially will give up about 200 and say 13, 14 points combined total, like for their home and away picture.
Home and away, yeah.
But you're also dealing now with 2 very efficient offenses.
Yeah.
Right? So with that comes a little bit of that extra, efficiency when it comes to from the offensive side to score a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I like that 216.5.
That's gonna be an interesting one, but I do think they're too good offensively to be limited by.
Yeah, because the thing is, this is what they're averaging essentially, right? They're averaging those like 107, 106.
Have they played?
They let other teams score, but these are also teams that are good teams, right?
I kind of want to check what the score was when they last played, but yeah, for sure. I like the over on that one though. I think 216.5 is low.
So the one that makes me a little nervous is the Miami one, because Miami's been on a heater recently.
And you think it's going to stop tonight?
Let's not talk about the whole Bam thing. I'm not really a fan of it. I wouldn't really say that. I would say that I think Miami's going to beat Milwaukee. Yeah. But I just don't think that. Maybe it's Milwaukee not putting up the points to take it to the over, right? Like, I don't think Milwaukee's putting up.
What was the total?
Under 234.5.
234, that seems a little.
I can't see a 120, 115 game. I'm seeing more of
like maybe 90.
121, 117 to like 1.
I was thinking lower.
108.
Yeah. Especially Bam's performance, I feel like they can give him a rest for this game a little bit, control his minutes a little bit.
Can you though? You're playing Giannis, right? Yeah. But is Giannis playing? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Yeah. We find out if he's
not playing, then it could go
Honestly, I did my calculations based on if he was or even if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Because essentially he's a guy like that, but no, yeah, he is playing.
So it could go over.
Yeah, because game time decision on Bobby Portis and Kevin Porter, but everyone else is still good.
Yeah.
See Norman Powell's out and game time on Tyler Hero from Miami. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I like it though. I like the locks of the day.
That's it, man. You know, just these have been solid. These have been actually solid. Like if you go through the track history of the locks that we're actually letting you guys know about,
Yeah.
these have been solid. These have been going.
It's been pretty consistent. Like maybe we'll miss one or two, but it's been pretty sick.
It's on the plus side, 100%.
Yeah.
The only thing is like the Hail Marys that we always like sprinkle in there to desserts.
Yeah. Like we would parlay all of them just in case it does well and you go perfect.
You know what? Two mans actually sent me the Hail Mary that they tailed
And it hit.
and they hit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll give you guys one more Hail Mary just because I always like to sprinkle a little something. So I'll give you guys one Hail Mary. And it's me going back to the most, of course, because these are the ones that'll hit every now and then. So the Philly game against Detroit, most assists to Cade Cunningham. The Brooklyn game against Atlanta, most PRA to Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
The Denver-San Antonio game, PRA to Jokic.
Yeah.
The Boston OKC game, most points to Shea. And then the Chicago-LA game, most PRA to Luka.
Okay.
You know, little sprinkle. You know.
All right, man.
All right.
Sounds good, man.
Perfect.
Episode 17.
Appreciate
Stay tuned for 18. We'll see you guys next episode. Peace.